Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this series, you're going to see 25 days of trade analysis. I am calling it 25 days of Tradesmas. In this Tradesmas series, if you are going to be watching it, I highly suggest that you take the opportunity to be participating in the giveaway. I would love to give back to you guys in the YouTube world who have supported me and followed me. I am always very interactive in the trading floor community, but I know there's a ton of you who have followed me for a while who aren't in there, and I want to be able to give back to YouTube as well. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for all of your guys' support here on my YouTube channel, and I am wishing you all the warmest of holidays, whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. I personally celebrate Christmas, so therefore I am doing the 25 days of Tradesmas. But whatever your holiday season is, I wish you and your family and loved ones a very warm and happy holiday season. With that being said, I am doing the giveaway here on my channel. So for every day that I do one of the Tradesmas videos, if you do any sort of interaction, if you like, comment, or subscribe, you will earn an entry to be able to qualify at the end on the 25th day to be part of the drawing that I am holding. I will draw a winner for the giveaway. I will announce the winner on the 26th of December. The prize will be to win a yearly subscription to the trading floor. So if you guys are interested in it, make sure that you are doing the likes, subscribe, and comments. Obviously, you cannot resubscribe over and over again, but don't worry. You will get 3 credit points towards that, but then every day following it, as long as you leave a like and you leave a comment, you'll get 2 additional entries for each of those. In addition to my giveaway, if you guys love giveaways, we are doing one on the Trading Floor YouTube channel as well. It's the same thing over there in order to enter as well, though it is interaction. So if you like, comment, and subscribe over there with that channel, you are going to be entered into a drawing at the end on the 25th as well. We will draw a name for somebody to win a $1,000 cash prize. You do have to have PayPal to accept this prize, so make sure that you can accept PayPal if you're going to go over there and enter into it. But I think that's a really nice prize. I think most people this time of year would love to have $1,000 extra. So make sure that you guys are also checking out the Tradesmas that we are doing on the trading floor. And there are lots of styles of trading happening over there on their Tradesmas. You will see all of our live streamers and our staff submitting videos. So if breakout trading isn't really your thing, or maybe my style isn't your thing, no worries. Go check out the Trading Floor's YouTube and make sure you are subscribing, and commenting for an opportunity to win $1,000 cash prize at the end. Okay, guys, let's get into the video, and happy holidays. Hello and Merry December 9th, which means we are now officially on day 9 of Tradesmas. In today's video, I already talked about this yesterday, so if you watched yesterday's video, you got a spoiler alert about it. And if you watched the 7th video, which I highly suggest you do watch to kind of make sense of this, you also got a spoiler alert on these 2 trades. But I am working in reverse chronological order, so I apologize for that, but it's easiest for me to record it this way. And again, the analysis is what's important, not so much all the profits that I'm showing. But I do want to be transparent about it and show you guys what the profits look like, so it kind of makes sense when I'm talking about the risk management aspect and how I rationalize my risk management in my head in order to be able to trade longer and stay in the market longer. So I talk about it a little bit in the last video, so if you guys want to check that out, it is linked above in the right-hand corner under the Tradesmas playlist. So check out video 7 and 8. Okay, so with that being said, let's look at these US30 trades. So this is still building off of the trades that I did talk about yesterday. But now we're going to look at this $77 one and this $187 one. This is still all from the 6th. So this was November 6th that I took all 3 of these trades. But I wanted to give them each their individual love because there is different analysis on both of them. So we saw the US 100 trade yesterday and the lack of volume that kind of messed me up there. But we didn't see the US 30 ones and why I did what I did here. So I want to explain to you what happened here. The first trade is pretty much classic situation that happened with yesterday's video, where I explained that the US 100 trade just had a lack of volume. I was in it prior to market open. It was a Monday. And I just didn't have the volume that I needed at the time to really drive the market. I knew it wasn't there, but I was hoping with the market opening, it would drive it enough to give me the take profit hit that I wanted. It didn't happen. So that's okay. And I want to explain to you why that's okay. So basically what we had here is this, like where I was looking at. This purple shaded box is the actual immediate zone that was kind of trending within. And the dotted lines are the bigger zone. So this is something that I'll do sometimes after the weekend has happened. And when a Monday happens, what you'll see is that Tokyo session will open first. And you'll just have really low volume in the market before the US indices open for the week. So basically, Tokyo and London are trading, but before the New York session even opens. And that causes this like sideways market situation that you're seeing happening here, this consolidation stuff. And I had marked the high of the Tokyo to London session and the low, but then I also put like an actual zone for the most recent market situation since 8 a.m., which was the opening of New York session. So between the 8 and 9 a.m. times is where the New York session was getting ready to open. And I kind of wanted to have an idea of where that was actually ranging, not so much the Tokyo and the London highs and lows. Granted, that doesn't really mean much, to be honest, because even though I broke out of my like pre-New York box, I still want to ideally see a break from like the London high or the Tokyo high. And I didn't see that, and that is my fault there. That's what the dotted lines were, and I didn't really get to see that. So again, I'm taking total responsibility for this being like just a lousy trade. I really shouldn't have taken this. I was more hoping for like a rejection off of the pre-indice opening that I had marked and hoping that that would like be enough to drive the volume up. But it really did struggle, as you can see here at where the high for the Tokyo and London was. It did struggle here, like you got a little bit of a struggle bus happening. And then finally, it does get the momentum and the volume that it does need to break through, which was awesome to see this candle. This really was my lifesaver candle. And what I mean by that is because of this candle, I was able to move my trade from my entry point here to break even. So I took my trail and I went to slightly in profit. And I was able to go to just above break even for this trade to be able to secure profit. It does suck that it did go to a 1R, like it did get pretty close and I didn't secure more than that, but that's not my plan and that I just have to follow my rules. Like you can't break your rules. If you do, you end up having really bad inconsistency sometimes and that really messes up my risk management. So I didn't break my rule here and just take a 1R. I just let my trail get hit. I did pretty quickly realize after this really strong bullish move that I likely was just falling for a liquidity trap, just like I did on the NASDAQ 100 trade that you guys saw yesterday. And that is when I realized, like, yikes, well, I went the wrong way. Wrong way. So as you can see, then I did decide to take the sell. In this case, this actually would have worked out, but I also moved my break even here because, again, it was a Monday and I was just kind of feeling a little bit of whiplash between the market with everything going on, between it whipping up and not being 100% sure here with it breaking back in. I did take the break back in, but I also didn't have a solid retest at that time. So I was being more cautious with this second entry where I decided, no, I think we're actually selling. And I realized that my analysis was wrong on this trade. So with this, I did get the strong bearish candle. It does have the upside down smiley face indicating that there is a momentum towards the bearish side. It does break back into my level that I had here. So my Tokyo and London high. So it's coming back in. I did get in around the close of that candle. I did wait 2 more candles. And I didn't have a strong retest here. I wasn't waiting on the retest. And I should have here. It might have helped me in hindsight. But nonetheless, I didn't. Again, it was a Monday morning. I hate Monday mornings. Like I loathe Monday mornings. And I was trading. But it was also like early in strategy war still. And I really wanted to try and get something from my team. I knew I still had profit from this trade as well as the trade I showed you guys yesterday. So I was still technically allowed to keep trading. I didn't break my rules. I didn't have true losses since I secured profits. So I was okay to take this trade a little earlier in my head. But truthfully, it was probably not the best trade to take at that moment. I should have waited for the retest given the market and what was going on. And I really should have waited for like a more solid confirmation. But anyhow, it would have played out either way in my favor. But because I did trail this one a little bit sooner, again, being cautious, and I ended up hitting my trailing stop, which is like slightly above my break even. And that was at $187. So I ended up with the total for $427.68 for that day. And it's not bad. I talked about this in the other videos. Like, that's not a bad number to end up with. I was still pretty happy with that. If I even get like 500 in a day that I'm trading, like, I'm usually pretty good. So I was okay with this. But if you want to see what I ended up actually doing to be able to rectify this whole mess of a situation between what happened and the move that I was actually waiting for, which was a sell, and it's pretty similar to this, but it's actually a better price that I was able to get back into after this retest happens. I do end up seeing a drop that I did like, and I was able to get the actual sell that I wanted then. If you want to see that, you can go ahead and check out the Tradesmas Day 7 video that I did, where I will show you guys what actually happened after all of these trades on that day. Guys, that is it for this video. I will see you tomorrow for day 10 of Tradesmas.